everybody. It's James Cybulski for EA Sports. Some might call it Octopus Country here as the Red Wings are ready to get rolling. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Here's a shot. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off the penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And he takes the feed. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Feeds it over. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, and another save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Kaprizov's got it in the defensive end. Into the corner now. In close. Brings it up. Pumps and stays out.
Rossi's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Zuccarello's moving the puck through his own zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. The Red Wings have it from their own end. And that's stolen by Trenton. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot, and he had an answer with that save. That's off a stick. Johansson's taking it from his own end. They've got some momentum here. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end, and they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hartman. Drives to the paint, gets in front of it, and that goes off a player. Here's a chance. Oh, they do it again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Strong defensive effort. And now it's grabbed by DeBrincat. Moves across the point. Scores! Dylan Larkin! Detroit's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Detroit's ahead 1-0. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. Up along the wing. Oh, look at this. Off the deflection. Big-time blocker stopped by Talbot. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Hall. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, there's one more. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Takes a shot. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it. Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Earlier today, the guys were talking about the cross crease one-timer. The coverage is sliding over to one side of the ice. It's opening it up all day long.
Moves the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scores! The go-ahead goal, and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Minnesota's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now. So they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. You know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets in front of it by laying out. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Red Wings gain the zone. Dishes it off. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Minnesota's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Here's a pass in front! Scores! What a finish on the play! Late goings in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Tries to get the puck to Larkin. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Rips it, and that caroms off a body in traffic. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Sider. Tries to get it to DeBrincat. Detroit's on the attack. Quick feed down low. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Merrill. Feeds it on over to Foligno. Cutting to the slot. Muffs the shot attempt. Moves it on over to DeBrincat. Shot! Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey giveaway tonight.
Second period set to get underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Red Wings have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. Passes on over to Boldy. Here's a chance, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Detroit's got a hold of the puck, and that play's broken up. Kaprizov's got it against the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Larkin's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Kane. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a shot. Stuffs it with a glove. Oh, and it's another
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Trying to get loose. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Chisholm's got the puck in his own zone. Minnesota's got possession at center. Quick shot! Comes up with a stop. Shot! Oh, and another big stop!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
To the front! Oh, a clutch save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Red Wings win that offensive zone faceoff. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kopp. Quick feed to Gustafsson. Gets it back. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Detroit's got it along the wall. Goalie with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Rossi's won the faceoff. And now he passes up to Nyquist. Here's a chance. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. And now he tries to get it across to Tarasenko. Fires it on net. Off the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
On the attack along the boards. No room for that one to get through. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that. They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Tries to feed it over to Rasmussen. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fleury. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Takes it to the front, and that goes off a stick. Tries to get the puck over to Seider. Shot! The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you
He's got a step on a breakaway! Oh, no, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Well, this is just a fantastic shot that the goaltender can't get a read on because he's moving his feet, and therefore the goalie cannot get set to it, and that disguised point of delivery, man, is it beautiful, and he puts it in the back of the cage.
The Wild have gone up by 1 here in the back half of period number 2.
And they have to continue to answer off of that quick strike, James, because they haven't been playing well. They've been already of the possession time, but they find a way to capitalize. If they want to continue the momentum, they got to find a way to hold on to the puck.
Passes it over. Taken by Kane. Foreign feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Fires it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. A chance to clear, still under man. And they send it down the ice.
Wow, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Solid check to slow him down. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Passes it to Johansson. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. Just misses.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Cops won the draw here in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Slides the puck over. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it to Foligno. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hall. Puts it on net. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Red Wings need to find the gas in the tank for this final 20 minutes of play, James. I mean, they're only trailing...
Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tied game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. It's such a tough shot to read, to be able to catch the puck on your backhand and be able to release it quickly. You may have to control it, and that's why it's so unpredictable.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Puck grab by Faber. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Sherratt. Takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Larkin. And that's broken up by Boldy. Poked away in the defensive end. Kane's got it along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Brodin. Minnesota's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
Spurgeon's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Fires it! Great save by Talbot! The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Across the line from center. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Puck picked up by Johansson. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Jabs the puck away. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Picked up along the boards by Goudreau. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Chisholm's playing it along the line. Takes the shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Johansson's got the puck near the back end. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down. You start running around. You get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
The Wild have taken the lead here in period number 3.
That goal is certainly going to give them adrenaline. You know that the juice is there flowing, so they got to take that energy and they got to apply it into this game now. This next shift is critical. Don't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Minnesota's looking to break out. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Kopp. Tries to the crease. Here's a shot. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. And he hangs on to the puck. See, they score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Wild have to be able to see the finish line now. Up by 2 at this stage of the game, Cheryl. I like their position.
Yeah, you gotta like their position. I mean, it's the back half of the third period. You have the cushion you want. If you drew it up at the beginning of the game, this is exactly how you would have wanted it, but you have to close it out. So good defensive posture, but most importantly, you have to find a way to still drive pace.
In all alone on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Minnesota's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Slides it diagonally to Brazeau. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Sends it over. Oh, and that goes wide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Oh, he had the answer on that one. Brazeau stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Talbot.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Chisholm. Lets it go. And he shuts the door on that. Kane's picking up steam. And now it's grabbed by Sherratt. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Kane. And that's poked away. Knocks the puck loose. Dishes it to Eriksson Ek. Under a minute to go in the third. And that's blocked from someone in front. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. One-time shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James.
Along the wall by Brodin. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big time stop there. Now he slides it up to Johansson. Along the half wall with the puck. And it is all over with this one. Cheryl, you made your money on the penalty kill. What'd you make of that unit tonight in the win?
Well, I would have been sending it a couple hundred feet down the ice, not attacking, so I certainly like that. I mean, you have to have the ability to read exactly where your opponent is, and I really like the pressure and the aggressive nature of this, and that's what leads to that goal.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.